and who's celebrating his birthday today. And I want to make this as sexy as I can, okay? So Isaac Wilberforce Mensah, a.k.a. Spiky, it's your birthday today. Enjoy it.
Wow. Now, this is a special birthday celebration, okay? We have to enjoy this one. This is for Mrs. Evelyn Brandful, now husband of Sam. Wow. Not with this Samuel, but this I'll see here. Okay. So special birthday to Mrs. Evelyn Brandful. There's another dedication to Nana Kwame Osei Kufo, head of operations at Wired Up Solutions. Age gracefully with long life and prosperity. We love you so much. From Ajeman Tashi Owusu Ntiamo Apia families. Happy birthday to Reverend Daniel Ametape Ochery, head pastor of Hacho branch of the Gospel Ambassadors Church. This is from Reverend Kenny Bentum and the entire La Paz branch to you. We wish you God's ultimate blessings and life. I mean, everything that we expect that you enjoy, we want God to give to you. Now, happy birthday to my lovely wife, Mrs. Phoebe Nanaya Ichia Ado of Yachia Clothing and Decorations, Awoshi, from Stanley Jude Echia Ado. Right. Then it's a happy birthday to Mrs. Evelyn Ekwad Nelson Akofo of SEPS GRA Kotoka International Airport. This is from Mr. Kwejo Nyako. What have you got there?
Oh, I'll be coming through with mine. But okay. What did you say? Prosperity what?
Are you over there?
Yeah, America. No, say it again. Say it again.
Which one?
Prosperity,
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Hi. Prosperity.
George Junior, you know, this morning I just want to shout to those who are shouting me out. I've got quite a number of messages, people listening.
Yes.
And going, oh, Benji, 111. Hey, you're on radio today. I'm shouting all of you out.
Yeah. Okay. We agree that.
So shout out to my pastor, Reverend Abraham Opokuba, for he's at Trinity Congregation of the Presbyterian Church, Kutulse Satellite.
Okay, that's very good. Now, I got this one from Twitter. And, Kuku Kwesen. It says, happy birthday. Please wish my mom, Mrs. Rose Nunu Kwesen of Bachona, a happy birthday in advance. Her birthday is tomorrow. I love her. Plenty. So let's get into the Sports Center right now. Guys, if you're ready, let's fly into it here of the Manchester United news and the Liverpool news. Yes, Liverpool beat Manchester United at Old Trafford to maintain their push for Champions League qualification.
Firmino for Alexander-Arnold. Henderson spills. Firmino pounced, and Liverpool have a cushion that could count for so much. And Liverpool change back to that in a second. Here it's Rashford onside and grabbing a glimpse at it for Manchester United with a calm, assured finish. Taken out by Jones now. Salah's got half of the field to himself. McTominay in retreat. Salah eyeball to eyeball. Seals it. Huge, just huge for Liverpool. Boy, this matters. A goal that may echo into next season's Champions League.
Yes, we have an EPL top 4 race that will go down to the wire. In Spain, Real Madrid still have their eyes on La Liga after their victory, and we've got reaction ahead. Also, a preview to the weekend's action to come. But first, let's talk the Ghana Premier League. Kumasi Asante Kotoko have extended their lead at the top of the Ghana Premier League table after beating Lebuson Draws at the Clay Stadium at 2-1. The Porcupine Warriors came from behind to equalize through Emmanuel Jemfi and led after the captain pounced on a howler from Drov's goalkeeper Razak Issa. Drov's head coach and the Thompson is a worried man.
Kotoko were an ordinary side. They weren't better than us. It was the howler by my goalkeeper. Another howler. You see, it hurts when these things happen. Yeah. It makes you feel sad because with all the hard work and the goalkeeper gives away such a cheap ball, it's very disheartening.
Okay.
You know, it's rather unfortunate that it had to end this way. A goalkeeper of his stature shouldn't have let. We could have won the match in the first half. We could have killed the game in the first half.
Asante Kotoko boss Mariano Barreto believes they could have scored more goals.
I'm happy with the game. We saw two different 45 minutes. In the first, we didn't play so. That means we played bad. But in the second half, we changed. And if you analyze very quickly, all 45 minutes, today we could score maybe 7 goals. Ojma, Kumi, even now in the last minute, Taylor. Sure. We have a lot of chance to score.
Right, Great Olympics had an opportunity to close the gap and were in the driving seats after racing into a 2-goal lead with goals from Maxwell Abekwe and Abdul Monasiro. But they ended up losing 3-2 at the Accra Sports Stadium against the Gianna Stars. Now is a good time to hear from the Gianna Stars head coach, Asari Bediako.
I've been yearning for that since I took over the job. It was my dream to win some away matches. So I've been trying. I think this is the 5th match in away. I've been losing all the away matches. So this one, we determined to win. We determined, we planned, we strategized, and our tactics worked to perfection. You know, in the first half, we were playing 4-2-3-1. They were dominating play, everything. When we went to recess, I just told them, no, guys, we have to attack. We have to play 4-3-3. So we changed to 4-3-3, and then we just put the balls inside the net.
So close yet so far, and it's a good time to hear from the Great Olympics head coach, Anna Walker.
Seriously, I'm really disappointed, like you are saying, because I'm playing home and I can't take a 2-0 lead. I mean, just to equalize and go down 3-2. It's just, I'm really disappointed and a worried coach at the moment. Seriously, when we went, I know we were on top on the first half. So I always asked them we should still continue with the tempo of the game and they should be more focused. But what I realized was my players lost concentration.
Yeah, attention shifts to match day 25 of the Ghana Premier League. And here are the games to look forward to. Wafa Lockhorns with relegation threatened Legon Cities. Ashanti Goda up against Great Olympics. Ken Faisal will face Bechem United. Asante Kotoko travel to play Liberty Professionals. Kerala United host 11 Wonders. The Gianna Stars will entertain Midiama SC. Accra Hearts will welcome Elmina Sharks. Have Accra Sports Stadium and Inter Allies play Brecum Chelsea. English Premier League next, and Jurgen Klopp celebrated his first win at Old Trafford as Liverpool came from behind to beat Manchester United 4-2 and boost their chances of a Champions League place. The result takes Liverpool 5th in the Premier League. If they win at West Brom on Sunday, that game is live on the Joy Sports Arena. They will close to within 1 or 3 points, respectively, of FA Cup finalists Chelsea and Leicester, who have to still play each other at the Stamford Bridge on 18th May.
Since weeks, it's now that we actually thought we have to win all the games. That's why the 2 draws we had in the last minute against Newcastle and Leeds felt like defeats. So it's like you chase. But I said to the boys today, for 99% of all teams in the world, being in a position where you have it in your own hands to qualify for the Champions League is a massive thing. 2-3 years ago, that was our life. So with what all happened during this year, we somehow came in a situation where we have it in our own hands. That's not easy. We're in the race, that's all.
Right, Real Madrid beat Granada to keep the pressure on leaders Atletico Madrid at the top of La Liga. The defending champions are 2 points behind Atleti with 2 games to go. With more from last night's action in Europe, here's Alistair Ross.
Everton's European hopes have been severely dented. They drew 0-0 with Aston Villa. Borussia Dortmund have won the German Cup with a 4-1 thrashing of RB Leipzig. Erling Haaland and Jadon Sancho both scored twice for Dortmund. That's their first cup win since 2017, and it denies Leipzig what would have been their first ever major piece of silverware. In Spain, Real Madrid have kept up the pressure on city rivals Atletico with a win over Granada, which leaves them just 2 points behind their local rivals with 2 games left to play. In France, though, the fairy tale is over for the 4th tier side, Rumilly Valieres. They've lost 4-1 to Monaco in the semi-finals of the French Cup. It means Monaco will now play Paris Saint-Germain for the trophy.
And yes, we can talk about some boxing because tomorrow in London, UK-based Ghanaian boxer Joshua Boachi will face Daniel Blender dos Santos in a final eliminator for the WBA International Light Heavyweight title. But first, the young boxer must clear Major Hurdle on May 16th in the UK. So how crucial is this bout? Antonio Ato has answers.
George, this bout is as crucial as you can rate it because Joshua Boachi has gotten to a crossroad in his career. A win for him, just like he has done in all of his past bouts, will just seal off what he's been looking for all these years, and that is a world title opportunity. Now, remember that he's going on to a 6th title defense, and for somebody who's holding on to a French title, I think that he's done enough. He's given enough proof. And in terms of the ratings and where all of the bookmakers and analysts rank him, especially in the UK, everybody seems to be talking about him because he is the phenomenon. He is the man and the real deal. In terms of the experience, he has more of it because he's fought way more credible opponents than Daniel Blender dos Santos. So this is his to win. There is nothing else to discuss when it comes to that. And of course, once he is able to secure that win, then obviously the pathway is open for something very big for him before the end of this year.
More boxing this morning, and Saudi authorities want overseas fans to be able to attend Anthony Joshua's fight against Tyson Fury on 14th of August. That's according to the promoter Eddie Hearn. The pair are set to contest all 4 world heavyweight titles in a highly anticipated bout this summer.
Their aim is to attract international travellers. They want to build another stadium, which they built for Andy Ruiz. They took it down the next day. It's 24 degrees at 11 p.m. at night in August, which is not horrendous, but it's quite warm. I've said to them, can we not just do it indoors? They've got plenty of those ones as well. But you know how they work. They want to make it a spectacle. This is an event that will go down in history. And, they're talking with huge plans.
Eddie Hearn, and we're looking forward to that bout. It will be really, really nice. Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury will be taking place in Saudi Arabia. Obviously, you get the chance to go and watch. Would you love to go and watch that?
Oh, I would love to. I would love to.
Anthony,
I'm an AJ fan.
AJ fan, eh?
Rooting for him
Mama
to pound Tyson Fury to a pulp.
Just the experience.
Yeah. quick, Kiara Shalba came in. Happy birthday to Isaac Kisi, a.k.a. Reke, listening all the way from Rochester, New York. Yeah? It's a Kia to you guys all.
Big ups to you.
Yeah, just stepping out. Just reminding you, at 7 p.m. we have the locker room where we preview all the sporting events to come this weekend. I'm sure you want to listen to it. We'll talk about the FA Cup final between Chelsea and Leicester City.
Yeah.
And hopefully Chelsea will win the first of 2 titles. God has prophesied.
May you be shamed in that final.
What happened? You're playing against Leicester City and you don't want Chelsea to win, eh?
I'm supporting Leicester.
Sir?
Yeah, man.
Man, you for it. I'll leave you guys to continue the show, definitely.
Yeah, shout out to my friend.
This, I'm going.
Shout out to my friend Emmanuel Magda, who's in Kenya right now.
Yeah. Samuel Damide, a cappella will be the best too.
I haters chow, but we'll be taking a bit of a breather shortly. But before we do that, when we return, we're talking insurance. Have you ever pondered how crucial insurance is on our roads? Imagine being in a car with no insurance whatsoever.